Hello everyone, this is Happy from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Villagers garland contractor with shoes after he did not build Indira Awas houses at Raikali in Mayurbhanj despite taking money from the beneficiaries. Cuttack police says probe has found that Lady Crime Branch officials' molestation charges against two public prosecutors are baseless. Maoist issue audio tape put up posters asking villagers to boycott first phase Panchayat poll tomorrow in 3 South Odisha districts. Campaigning for first phase rural polls came to end on Saturday evening. Naveen seeks votes for party candidates in Hinjali Cut, whereas Raman Singh for BJP in Sundargarh. And Chhattisgarh CM in poll campaign rally says attempts are being made in Odisha to divert public attention from core issues on pretext of Mahanadi water dispute. Now, the details. In an incident that took place in Baripada on Saturday, a contractor has learned the lesson of his life when the people of Raikali village, which comes under Badagudgudia Panchayat within Kaptipada police station limits in Mayurbhanj district, garlanded him with shoes after he took payments from them for constructing houses Indira Awas scheme, but he did not complete construction. Notably, the contractor had received payments from the beneficiaries under the Indira Awas scheme but failed to complete the construction works even after repeated requests from the residents. The villagers have therefore taken this step to punish him by humiliating him in public with a garland of shoes.
60,000 टंका मु देइछि आ आज पर्यंत देखा नै चाहू नै मोर घर दी रधा भी करि नै गुटे कोड़ रधे आ गुटे कोड़ दी रधा सार पड़ी सेंती.
In a turn of events, the Lalbagh police on Saturday, after a preliminary investigation, found that the allegations of molestation made by the Lady Crime Branch official against two public prosecutors were baseless. Earlier, the CCTV footage of the incident was sent by the Commissionerate Police for the forensic test. Senior officials who examined the video footage revealed that the allegations were not true. Notably, a case was registered against the two government lawyers at the Lalbagh police station on February 9th for allegedly molesting the lady official. According to the reports, the incident apparently occurred inside the lift of Odisha High Court here. She had gone to the court on February 7th for some official work, and while returning, she was molested in the lift of the court. Ahead of the first phase Panchayat elections scheduled to begin in Odisha from February 13th, the Maoists have urged the people in 3 South Odisha districts to boycott the elections. In an audio tape circulated in the media, top Maoist leader of Bansadhara Nagabali Ghumsar division of the CPI communist outfit, Umakant, has urged the people of Kalahandi, Kandhamal and Raigada districts to boycott the Panchayat elections. Launching a broadside against three leading parties, BJD, BJP and the Congress, the Maoist leader has said the ruling BJD government, which has given false promises to the people, is involved in the mining, chit fund and water scams, while the BJP government at the centre has grossly failed in its demonetization drive. Besides, the Saffron Party has been able to provide employment to only 2 lakh youths as against the 2 crore youths it has promised earlier, he pointed out. Besides, the Maoist leader said the Congress has the longest stint in the centre during which there has been a significant rise in the corruption in the country. BJD Supremo Naveen Patnaik on Saturday held road shows in Ganjam district in support of BJD candidates in the Panchayat polls. The BJD Supremo attended 33 road shows and travelled around 80 km with people standing on both sides of the road. Patnaik through roadshow touched almost all the Gram Panchayats in Hinjali and Shiragada blocks under his assembly constituency Hinjali. During his roadshow in these two blocks, Patnaik stopped at least in 6 places, 3 places in each blocks to introduce his party candidates to the people and appeal to the people to vote for BJD candidates in the Panchayat elections. Patnaik started his roadshow from Hinjali and ended it at Sheragada. The Panchayat elections in Hinjali and Sheragada were scheduled to be held on February 21st, the last phase of the 5-phased Panchayat elections in the state. Hinjali and Sheragada have 21 and 22 Panchayats respectively, while 6 members of Jila Parishad will be elected from both the blocks. The Panchayat elections will be held in 5 phases on February 13th, 15th, 17th, 19th and 21st. The high-pitched campaigning for the first phase of the three-tier Panchayat elections in the state came to an end on Saturday evening, with Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and his Chhattisgarh counterpart Raman Singh seeking votes for their respective party candidates. While Patnaik campaigned for BJD candidates in his home constituency of Hinjalikat in Ganjam, Raman Singh addressed at least 2 public meetings in Sundargarh district in western Odisha. Former Jharkhand Chief Minister and senior BJP leader Arjun Munda campaigned in Mayurbhanj district, while Union Minister Ram Kripal Yadav addressed some election meetings for the BJP candidates in Bhadrak district. Raman Singh wooed voters by informing the people that they too can have a better life like the residents of the Chhattisgarh if they vote for BJP candidates. Meanwhile, the State Election Commission today announced that arrangements have been made for the first phase of Panchayat polls in Odisha, scheduled to begin at 7 am on February 13th. The Commission has also directed the district collectors to make necessary arrangements for the installation of CCTV cameras and videography in hypersensitive and sensitive booths if required. Sahu said the polling parties would reach their allotted polling booths by Sunday afternoon.
प्रथम पर्यायर पंचायत निर्वाचन आसंता 13 तारिख अनुष्ठित होब। एथिरे मोट 29 जिल्ला रे 199 जिला परिषद जोन रे 58,28,440 जन वोटर भोट देबे। एथिपई मोट 20,369 बूथ व्यवस्था करा जायछि एवं 1506 ग्राम पंचायत रे निर्वाचन अनुष्ठित हेबो एवं आम कमिशन तरफ जिलापाल मानक निर्देश दिया जायछि जेटा आवश्यक स्थान रे सीसीटीवी एवं वीडियोग्राफी करिवे। पोलिंग पार्टी आसंता काली अपराह्न सुधा सब जगह पहुंची जेबे एवं सकाळ 7टा रे भोट ग्रहण कार्य आरंभ होबो।
Chhattisgarh CM Raman Singh on Saturday said attempts are being made in Odisha to divert public attention from the core issues under the pretext of Mahanadi water dispute. The Chhattisgarh CM, who addressed the 5th election rally during his campaigning for BJP candidates in the Panchayat polls, claimed that there were no dispute between his state and Odisha over Mahanadi river. He claimed that Mahanadi flows 350 kilometers in Chhattisgarh and they use only 4% of the water. He said misunderstanding could be resolved if the chief ministers of both the states discuss on the matter. While highlighting his government's success, Singh said if the Chhattisgarh government can provide agriculture loan to farmers at a zero interest rate, why can't Odisha government? Singh claimed that his BJP government has been able to resolve the issues hitting the people in Chhattisgarh. On the other hand, BJD continued its protest against Singh's visit and staged demonstrations at Nuapada and Sundargarh. Labeling the Chhattisgarh CM as Odisha's enemy, BJD activists demonstrated wearing black badges in front of the Sundargarh district collector's office. Before wrapping up, the news headlines once again. Villagers garland contractor with shoes after he did not build Indira Awas houses at Raikali in Mayurbhanj despite taking money from the beneficiaries. Cuttack police says probe has found that Lady Crime Branch officials' molestation charges against 2 public prosecutors are baseless. Maoist issue audio tape put up posters asking villagers to boycott first phase Panchayat poll tomorrow in 3 South Odisha districts. Campaigning for first phase rural polls came to end on Saturday evening. Naveen seeks votes for party candidates in Hinjalikat, whereas Raman Singh for BJP in Sundargarh. And Chhattisgarh CM in poll campaign rally says attempts are being made in Odisha to divert public attention from core issues on pretext of Mahanadi water dispute. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.